let's start in the AFC. Cincinnati goes to Kansas City. Overall, I like Cincinnati in this game. I think the magic of Mahomes is his ability to escape and do funky things, and I think that's going to be very difficult for him to do. Now, Cincinnati is not a sack-happy team. In the regular season, I think they had 33, which I think ranked 17th or 18th. It was just starting the lower half. But Hendrickson can put good pressure on the quarterback at times. But that's the one thing that could hurt them unless they blitz to get pressure is how much pressure they're going to get on Mahomes. What they're doing, what Cincinnati's doing on offense with really three backups with Cap out and Jonah Williams out and Lel Collins out. We'll see where they all are this week. I know Collins is certainly going to be gone, but the three backups, they went with a quicker passing game, get the ball out, get it to the studs, let them do their thing with it. I just think Cincinnati's doing what they did last year, hitting it right at the right time. Now, I know they won the last 8 of the regular season, so they were hitting it right earlier. But I like the way they're playing right now, and with Patrick a little immobile, I'm going to go just with Cincinnati in this one.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs defense steps up to the plate, fills the void left by Patrick Mahomes, and the Chiefs offense still has Travis Kelce, one of the best players this season, or really ever at tight end. So I think the Chiefs do it. Andy Reid has some tricks up his sleeve. They're not going to lose to the Bengals again.
I'm excited to use your guys' podcast to hedge because I don't have to make picks on mine till Friday, so I reserve the right to change them as I make them now. That being said, my gut reaction coming off the weekend was Bengals. I just think they have more answers right now than the Chiefs do, especially if Lou Anarumo, smart coordinator, going to take away the middle of the field. The Chiefs' offense in this Mahomes-Kelce era, if you have disrupted Kelce at the line of scrimmage, tends to make a lot of the process more complicated. I won't put it past Andy Reid to have better answers, but I think with the receivers the Bengals have and the job that Joe Burrow's done orchestrating that on offense, I think they're ready for this one. Bengals fans have reminded me over and over again, when Mahomes was healthy, we were still able to beat him, so I'll give them the advantage now too.
All right, so then the NFC game has San Francisco going to Philadelphia, and I think in this one, I am going to lean toward Philadelphia in this one. Even though San Francisco has statistically the best defense by points given up in total, Bosa had 18.5 sacks, leads the team, but the next closest is 5 in sacks. So they're not really spreading it out. They got no sacks against Dallas. Kudos to the Dallas offensive line. And for Philadelphia, 70 sacks in the regular season, 4 players over 10 sacks. They are just doing a phenomenal job of getting pressure on the quarterback from the front 4 and the front 7. And offensively, I think they have the weapons in Smith and Goddard and obviously Jalen Hurts running the ball and what A.J. Brown has meant to that team. I think these are the 2 most complete teams in the NFL. I think this game, and we keep waiting for it, when does Brock Purdy look like a rookie and make rookie mistakes? Now, at times he's looked like a rookie, but hasn't made a lot of rookie mistakes. But if it's going to happen, I think it's going to happen in this game because his Philly defense is very, very strong. So I'm going to go Philly wins this one and Cincinnati-Philly in the Super Bowl.
I'm going to pick just the opposite of you for content's sake and go, it's hard to pick against the Eagles, but I'm going to go with the 49ers. Again, with I think a outstanding defensive performance and one of the best tight ends in football. They were able to beat the Cowboys without too much from Deebo Samuel. I think he'll have a big game. I'm going to go 49ers Chiefs rematch in the Super Bowl.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh man, this could, by the way,
I'll probably be completely wrong, by the way, because I usually like the opposite of what I pick happens, but
the Stugatz is strong in you.
There you go.
He went 0-6 this weekend, by the way.
Incredible.
There's a stunner.
Fading Stugatz.
Last weekend, I should say. Yeah.
He started off the
Stugatz.
postseason like 0-8. It was an incredible tour de force of the Stugatzian nature of picks.
He is my mentor, so.
That is true. We're both proud Fraudcasting alums. I do love the idea, by the way, of the 49ers making it back to the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, losing in similar agonizing fashion, and then that being the Joker origin story for Kyle Shanahan and company to go out and sign Tom Brady this offseason.
Oh, my God. And then a pandemic starts 2 months later again.
Yeah, how about it? Jeez.
I mean, the doomsday clock is at like 90 seconds to midnight or whatever, so we're all going to die soon anyway. Life is short. Eat at Arby's.
Yeah, we'll know it's coming when Golic figures out how to turn on his video.
Shut up, Jess.
On the first try. But go on, GoJo. I feel like you're going to pick the Eagles, too.
I am going to pick the Eagles. The best strength-on-strength matchup this weekend is the front seven for the 49ers against the Eagles O-line. Dad pointed it out. Cowboys did a good job shutting them down last week, by and large, through that game, and the Eagles have the best offensive line in the NFL. Lane Johnson looking healthy last week was, to me, as important as Jalen Hurts looking healthy. The middle of the field matchup's going to be awesome. Fred Warner and company there against where A.J. Brown has had a ton of success helping out this Philly offense, but I think the Eagles get it done. I think it's Birds, and I think it's Bengals in the Super Bowl, and I think Philly's probably going to win this, which is going to make all that Cowboys talk even harder.
Yeah, I'm going NFC either way. If San Francisco wins, and I'm picking them in the Super Bowl as well. Mike, you're right. You get to change your picks since you do a pod every day, and Jess and I have to live on our picks. So next week we'll break down this game, break down the championship games,